Hey, what's up, Scorpio? We're going to get into your read here for July. I hope you guys are doing well here. A little bit late on the schedule, but we are here. So let's see what messages are coming in for Scorpio for July here. What's coming in for Scorpio for July? And of course, these are general readings, so just take what resonates, leave the rest out. And also, it may not happen. May not have happened yet. So keep that in mind. And of course, check out the playlist that I have there. There could be a past reading that may resonate with you right now as well. So be sure to check that out if you have time here. A lot of cards coming out to start off your read, and we're going to take it here. King of Cups, your energy here with the Ace of Cups starting off your reading. Okay. I'm going to take those two cards though. Let me see what is crossing you, Scorpio. What is crossing you here? The 10 of Wands. Got a lot on your plate here, Scorpio. I mean, 10 of Wands. Now, I was saying this, I think, in the Taurus video, like in numerology, right? We have the 9 of Wands. This is kind of when, or the 9 in numerology, is when you close out the cycles. Things are ending, and 10s are always this new beginning to something, right? So I feel like with the 10 of Wands in your challenge state here, we have the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups here. You're in this new beginning right now, Scorpio. You are in this new beginning. I do feel like you are still funneling out in a way here. These last minute things, if anything, it's like there is a lot on your plate. Not to say there isn't. It's just a sense that you're figuring out ways to close out these cycles here. Okay, so I do feel like you're in this new beginning because your energy has the Ace of Cups as well. Of course, you're very intuitive, but I feel like this Ace of Cups doesn't feel like, well, I do feel like it's like, you're focused on yourself. You're doing things that you want. You're very creative at the moment, but also I do feel like this is an Ace of Cups energy that with this creativity that you have, it feels like you can create anything. You know what I mean? It's like there's this really dreaming type of energy that's coming in, and I feel like you're moving forward towards it, And it is letting go of this 10 of Wands energy. It's like this new beginning is inspiring you in some way here. What is your past energy, Scorpio? What is your past energy looking like here? The 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles here typically is this equal give and take, with the situation. For some of you guys, you can see, this guy's breadcrumbing, right? So I feel like you're walking away or leaving situations here where people have been taking advantage of you, advantage of your time, your energy, your money even, right? So I feel like you're letting that go. That's in your past. What is your focus here? What is your focus here, Scorpio? The 4 of Wands. And the 4 of Wands is about home. This is about creating this foundation, building something. Maybe some of you guys are focused at purchasing a home and things like that. But I mean, like, that's something that I feel like a lot of us do, right? I mean, I just feel like this 4 of Wands means to you is about, even this new beginning has started for you, this Ace of Cups, right? And it's like this 4 of Wands comes in and your focus is saying, I have a new way of building this foundation. I have a new view of it, a new vision of it in some way is what I'm picking up here. What is your possibilities here, Scorpio? What is your possibilities here? And I have the window open, so you guys might hear some stuff. And the Queen of Wands coming out. I mean, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. I mean, I also feel like you're in this energy as well, because I was just talking about the vision. I know King of Wands is more of that entrepreneur energy. But the Queen of Wands is someone here that has her eyes on something. And the Queen of Wands also, she is someone here that is very bold, very, she has this feeling of not being fearful for things here. She wants to go and get what she wants, right? So not only are you using your intuition, but you have this fire energy around you or with you here that is, or in you, that is helping you move forward here. See, Ace of Wands underneath. So a lot of new, we can see 10, we're talking about numerology 10, and then we have the Ace of Cups in your reading. I see the Ace of Wands. A lot of new beginnings in different areas in your life here. And it could be involving just around your home, family life. But at the same time, for a lot of you guys, this is creating something new here for you. What you may have thought of, years back is now changed. And now you're looking at it a little bit differently. So, nose is itching now. Let me see the near future here for Scorpio. What is the near future for Scorpio? The 8 of Swords. So Eight of Swords energy is restriction. And, I look back at this Ten of Wands being in your challenge here. So it's like, there can be this feeling of things of wanting to move forward, wanting to invest. You have your eyes on some sort of goal here. But then also at the same time, it's like there's things going on that you cannot break free from at the moment here. Okay. And like I said, just responsibilities. I mean, this could just be, and this is an example here. What if let's just say you're working, you're getting things done, but then also you have this creative idea, you're also a writer, you're also like to draw, something here that you can create. But at the same time, it's like you can't put all that energy into what you're really passionate about just yet, because you still have other things that you need to take care of. And I feel like you're going to start to feel this restriction energy. You're going to start to feel like you can't break free from whatever new opportunities here. Okay, so that could be a near future situation for some of you Scorpios that you might be dealing with. But also remember that the Eight of Swords is Swords energy. It's in your mind, right? So, there is something here that I feel like, again, with the King of Cups starting off your reading, you're very intuitive. So you're able to balance things out. You should be able to figure out a way to get things to work the way you want it to. All right. So the Eight of Swords is in your mind. It's something not physically restraining you. You're mentally doing it. So I feel like that is something that you can get out of if you want to. All right. But we'll take a look at that as I finish up all the cards here. Let me see here in your power, Scorpio, what's going on in your fields. What is going on here for Scorpio? We have the Chariot in the environment for you, Scorpio. What's going on? The Queen of Pentacles. I mean, I see you moving forward towards victory, towards success here. There's just this near future energy. Might be, again, Ten of Wands with the Eight of Swords. This could be the biggest obstacle that is coming up for you in the month of July. And I see the Ace of Wands again here. So definitely, like, there's a heavy energy of like, or not heavy energy, just like a lot of energy here in regards to like moving forward towards success, getting what I want, not being so aggressive about it, but it's just like you're so inspired to do something that you love to do. But it's like Eight of Swords, I don't know if I can, you know what I mean? But I do feel like Two of Wands, Ace of Swords, you're going to choose it. So I see yourself breaking free from this Eight of Swords energy. And maybe I am picking up a little bit of overthinking here, thinking that, maybe something may not work out. But again, it's all in your head, is what's going on here. And sometimes when that happens, I mean, when you are moving towards something and you start, overthinking things, or maybe you're just, Eight of Swords energy is like, it's not Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, things like that. But Eight of Swords sometimes can be this energy of like, being trapped in some way, or feeling like you're trapped in some way. And I feel like when you start to dig into why you're feeling that way, what is it physically that's holding you back? And you start to realize that, hey, you know what, maybe I'm just like, I'm tripping here. Maybe this is just something I shouldn't be thinking about. We have this Chariot that kicks in, right? So it's something that you're working on internally, I feel like, is what's going on here. Hopes and fears here for Scorpio. What is the hopes and fears here for Scorpio? We have the Eight of Cups, all right? So I do feel like, again, Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups here. It's this, if I walk away from a situation that hasn't been working out, if I'm walking away from a position, that I've been working for a long time in to follow my passion, it brings fear, right? It brings worry. It brings anxiety in some way, right? So, but I do see that Eight of Cups energy, letting it go, Again, past energy, you're already coming into this with not wanting to deal with people that take advantage of your time and energy. And I feel like, you're starting to feel more and more of that here as the reading goes. But I do feel like this, towards the end of July into August here, I feel like you're in this energy of the Chariot, the Queen of Pentacles here, the Queen of Wands. We have the King of Cups. And I don't feel like you're dealing with multiple people. I just feel like you are embracing this water energy, the earth energy, the fire energy to kind of get what you want. It's kind of that magician energy in some way. I mean, we are missing. Well, we have water, earth, fire, air. We're missing air, right? And that air is holding you back here. Potential outcome here for Scorpio. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. So, I mean, there are reversals in this deck here, so nothing came out. So the Nine of Swords being in your potential outcome here, I do see, the Nine of Swords is about stress. This is about insomnia. This is about sleepless nights here in some way, worry that something's not going to work out. And for me to be a reader and just say, things are going to be perfect in the future, and things like that. I mean, we always want that, right? But I do feel like there's this, I'm tapping into an energy here that is definitely wanting success, happiness, wanting to see good things come towards you. And I feel like there is, but at the same time, I feel like there's work that needs to be done. There's a lot that, letting go of something or moving away from position or job to follow your passion you don't just still leave your job and it's just like, boom, you're jumping up and down. There's a lot of other work that needs to be done. And I feel like with the Nine of Swords here in the potential outcome, because you have energy to shift this, but Nine of Swords being the potential outcome, there is a caution of overthinking, worrying here. I feel like you have everything you need, but I feel like in your mind, it's a sense of needing to believe in yourself here in some way. Okay. So again, I don't feel like this is a reading that a lot of people like to hear, because a lot of people like to hear the outcome being the sun, like you want me to just land on this one and being a positive outcome. And I get that, me listening to readings for years before I even became a reader. You always want to see that positive outcome and everything like that. But I do feel like there's sometimes in life where there's obstacles, there's challenges, and I feel like we have to kind of look in to see what is holding us back. And I feel like there is this message to a Scorpio, maybe not for everyone here, that you yourself are holding yourself back from being successful. All right, we have the Chariot, victory. All right, so we have the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups here. So you have the energy here to be happy, to be successful. Or I shouldn't say to be happy. I mean, like, you should have that energy within you, but I feel like the overthinking is what's holding you back and causing some sort of stress that is unneeded in some way. And I feel like maybe this is about Ten of Wands letting go of control here. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I've lost a lot of you guys already here because it's not about relationships and stuff, but that's what I see. If I did see this as a relationship or love reading, I mean, I'm looking at these cards and I just, I don't feel like we have the Ace of Cups here. We have the King of Cups with the Four of Wands. I just don't feel like someone is restricted to offer you something. And it doesn't feel like that in this reading. I feel like it's just, the message is like, you have the energy here to make some sort of changes that you've been wanting to get what you want, Ace of Cups. But I feel like there's a sense of needing to let go of things you can't control. And I feel like the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords is kind of telling you here, maybe that's what you need to focus on in some way here. So you can have this new beginning, all right? The World card. All right, Scorpio, that's what I see. It may not resonate for a lot of you guys here, but that's what's coming out. And if it did help you, hit that like button. And I will be coming out with some more videos here. So if you have not subscribed, feel like we vibe here, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, we'll see you. Guys, have a good one.